Hey everyone, Jake from Sleepless Records here. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the brief history of one of the most influential punk rock bands of the early 2000s, Sum41. So, let's get started. Sum41 was formed in 1996 in Ajax, Ontario, Canada. The band consisted of 4 high school friends: Derek Whibley on vocals and guitar, Cone McCaslin on bass, Dave Baksh on guitar, and Steve Jocks on drums. The band started playing in local clubs and quickly developed a following. In 2001, Sum41 released their debut album, All Killer, No Filler, which was a massive success. The album featured hit singles like Fat Lip, In Too Deep, and Motivation, and quickly climbed the charts. The album was certified platinum in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom, and the band became a household name. In 2002, Sum41 released their second album, Does This Look Infected? The album featured the hit singles Still Waiting and The Hell Song, and it was another commercial success. The album received critical acclaim and cemented Sum41's place in the punk rock scene. In 2004, Sum41 released their third album, Chuck, which marked a change in the band's sound. The album was named after Chuck Pelletier, a UN aid worker who helped the band escape a war-torn Congo. The album featured a heavier sound and more serious themes, and it received critical acclaim. The album featured hit singles like We're All to Blame and Pieces. After the release of Chuck, Sum41 went on to release several more albums, including Underclass Hero 2007, Screaming Bloody Murder 2011, and 13 Voices 2016. The band has continued to evolve their sound and experiment with different genres, but they have always stayed true to their punk rock roots. They've also gone through some personnel changes, with Dave Baksh leaving the band in 2006 and returning in 2013.
It was just the only thing that I could do to save my relationship with the guys, to save my life at home, and really just to express myself properly with the guitar.
Specifically with Sum41, I wished I was a part of Screaming Bloody Murder. Yeah. Because I heard that record and I was like, I was out of the band for a while and I was like, oh man, I bet this isn't going to be that great. You know, it's like this long, or it's been this long since Chuck, and Underclass was a great record, but I bet you they can't top that. And then I heard the record and I was just like, fuck, man.
Seeing your ex-girlfriend.
Well, yeah, I was like, what am I doing? Why aren't I a part of this?
And Steve Jocks leaving the band in 2013.
After this tour, not long after, Steve-O left as well. So is that one of the reasons why Steve-O left, or was it something else?
Yeah, it was a combination, I think. You know, Scream Bloody Murder was a strange album cycle because, yeah, like there was a divorce. We were all partying really hard. Like we had hit like this. See, Scream Bloody Murder, we weren't really getting any label support on that. Like our label had just kind of given up on us. You know, the shows were going pretty well, but we were also really drinking hard, and so a lot of shows were suffering. I don't think we were playing super well, and yeah, by the end of it, I think, you know, Derek got increasingly worse with his alcoholism. There was a lot of missing, you know, being away from his kid, and, you know, the shows were going like, you know, some of them would go really well and some of them would go eh. So Steve was kind of getting a little fed up with it all, and I think it just kind of weighed on him, and then he just wanted to leave.
And now that we're up to date, this past week, the band has announced via Twitter that they're officially disbanding. The tweet read, "Being in Sum41 since 1996 brought some of us the best moments of our lives. We are forever grateful to our fans, both old and new, who have supported us in every way. It is hard to articulate the love and respect we have for all of you, and we wanted you to hear this from us first. Sum41 will be disbanding. We will still be finishing all of our current upcoming tour dates this year, and we're looking forward to releasing our final album, Heaven X Hell, along with a final worldwide headlining tour to celebrate. Details will be announced as soon as we have them. For now, we look forward to seeing all of you on the road and are excited for what the future will bring for each of us. Thank you for the last 27 years of Sum41." This is definitely super sad to see as a fan of the band, but I can imagine that the touring and logistics can definitely get exhausting, especially if you've been doing it for as long as they have. So there you have it, a brief history of Sum41. From their early days playing in local clubs to becoming one of the most influential punk rock bands of the early 2000s, Sum41 has had an incredible journey. They've continued to evolve their sound and experiment with different genres, and they remain a beloved band to this day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.